to start by saying it was almost exactly 20 years ago when I first met this bloke here. Here you go. And he was interrupting me back then too. Yeah. And I had the great pleasure as a first year out teacher to be working with this man here who was my first boss. He was the head of music at Kingswood College, and I was a first year out music teacher at Kingswood College, and it was a great privilege to work with him, to learn from him and to be inspired by him. And if you get the opportunity, as many of you already have, I know, to work with this man, it was a great honour for 5 years. My first 5 years of teaching was with this man, and it was terrific. And he taught me so many wonderful things. And one great thing that he taught me that I've kept to this day is the importance of creativity. Not just in education, but in everything that you do, no matter what you do, to be creative in it. And I have the privilege now, as in my role of Head of Learning Technologies at Strathcona, to actually preach that message around the country, and I have done that many times. And it is a privilege. And this program, Jam to Jam, is an opportunity to be creative, not just in music education, but in all sorts of areas. And when we're getting to this national curriculum, which is coming in soon, and as we start to sort of be interdisciplinary in our teaching, not just focusing just on music, not just focusing just on maths, not just focusing just on science, but to actually incorporate and interdiscipline our areas in our teaching, as primary teachers have been doing for many, many years. But now as our secondary teachers are starting to do that, programs like Jam to Jam are fantastic. And so with that in mind, we did this little trial. They are primary school students, they're grade 6 students, and they want to say hi from Strathcona, and they had a great time trialling this software at its very basic level till we had 4 sessions, till they got quite into it by the end, and I hope you enjoy this little session.
Hi from Strathcona in Melbourne.
A group of Year 6 girls from Strathcona Baptist Girls Grammar School in Melbourne had the privilege of trialling a new piece of DJ VJ style performance software called Jam to Jam. Here are some of the Strathcona Year 6 girls telling us some of their thoughts on Jam to Jam when first being introduced to it.
Hi, I'm Caroline and I'm from Strathcona, and this is my first time on Jam to Jam. I think Jam to Jam is really cool because you get to move all these little instruments around and you get to change the background.
I really like the way how there's a video camera and you can actually be seen. It's really awesome.
I've discovered that this is the drums, and this is the bass, this is the keyboard, and that's the guitar. And if I move the drums up, it makes like a different tone, and the guitar, and the keyboard, and like this one, it changes the tone, and I can also see myself, and I'm making this beat, so it's really cool.
It's really awesome, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
I'm doing Jam to Jam, and I've just discovered on how to use the kaleidoscope, and I used it to make my face look like only eyes and eyebrows and makes it look really weird, and this is what I've done.
I really like how there's all these buttons and you can change like the tempo and the volume of the music, and you can make it whatever style you want.
I found if I place myself in different locations, it changes the angle of the Jam to Jam screen.
It's like dancing with your fingers, like you can make your own choreography on the screen.
new Jam2Jam website, we can download pictures on our Jam2Jam, and I've chosen to do a little project on the seaside, and these are some of the pictures I'm looking at.
Hello, what I think is really cool about Jam2Jam is with the images, you can also have yourself on there as well. And I've chose animals, and I think I'm an animal, so I've got myself there.
Hello, I chose the theme of peace, and this is what I've been working on. Peace, man!